In this video, we're going to talk about how to work with text in Canva. So we're going to log in using our Google account. Going to create a custom design, 8.5 by 11. Get the design. Working with text in Canva is very simple. You have a couple of items here where you can just drag in a heading, drag in a subheading. To work with the text itself, once you click on it, you're going to get a toolbar that helps with those different properties. So we can click inside of heading. So if you need to resize something, you can just grab the handle and it will actually resize the font that way. You can also resize the actual box that it's in by grabbing the handles that are on either side. Again, after you've resized it that way, the corner handles will actually resize the font size. The corner handles just resize the box. To work with the text, you can click in it, do a Control-A to select it all, and you can change the font. There's lots of free fonts. As you can see, if they don't have a crown by them, they are free. Those are your premium fonts. They also give you a little bit of what they're going to look like. Again, they provide a lot of free ones, so you don't really have to worry about using the non-free ones. Okay, again, if I need to make that bigger, I can do that. And the box is still, if the box is too big, I can bring the box down to make it fit. What else can you do with text? You can rotate it using the rotate. You can make it a color. Clicking on our highlight, you can give it a different color. You have many options. You can, if these colors aren't enough, you can actually go into the color wheel, or you can actually put in the hex code for the exact color that you want. There's duplicate, which will give you the same one over. Again, when you click on it, you get all of these different things you can do with it. You can also make sure they're in front or back, depending on right-clicking on it and send to the back, and now that one is behind. You really can't tell because they're different colors. Let's make this one a different color to make it red. And you can see that is now in front. So we right-click and we send to the back, and now it's behind the other one. So positioning or stacking is done that way. And then you also have a format painter and things like that. In addition to the just pull in some text, there is a bunch of already pre-created text boxes for you. So if you see something in here you like, you can pull it in. This usually brings things in as a group. I haven't talked about grouping yet, but there's two different text boxes in here. There's this top text box, and if you don't want the text box, you can delete it. Anytime you do something you didn't want to do, there's an undo up here in the corner. We'll bring that back. You can right-click, and you can see that these are grouped because I can ungroup them, and once I ungroup them, I can click and move them around and treat each little box individually. If I need to group them again, I can draw a square, or I can click Basically, you can click and drag until you touch all of the boxes. They'll group, and then you can group them, and now they're a group again, and you can move them as a group. I think that's, if you have any questions, please let me know. And that's about all you can do with text.